Good evening, my Stampin' friends. Hey, everyone, it's Jody Breckville, Stampin' Queen. I'm not normally here on an evening, but I decided that I had something I wanted to share with you. So if you're on, come on in, give me some likes or loves. Let me know that you're on and that this is working okay. We'll have lots of shadows tonight since it is a nighttime live. But a few weeks ago, I want to even say a couple months ago, I went to a retreat that my friend Cindy held, and she gave us a super cute little favor that held a hand sanitizer. And this is the favor right here. So I shared it with a lot of you, and many were like, show us how to make it, show us how to make it. Well, I don't know how to make it. So I successfully ripped up mine and we're going to give it a try and see if I figured out how to make this hand sanitizer. So this was the hand sanitizer that was in it. Super cute sweater weather. If you watch Saturday Night Live, that's how you have to say that, sweater weather. It's sweater weather, and it is cold and it is rainy and it is gross here in Pennsylvania. So I thought, you know what, let's come on and see if we can figure this out together. You guys might have to help me along the way. So hey, Sharon and Lori, Joan is on. Roz, welcome. Thanks so much for joining me, everybody. Hi, Ann Olson. Yes, Jody in the evening. I had to take a nap so that I could come on with you guys and stay awake in the evening. So we're going to create this hand sanitizer holder. And I thought, well, this is good timing because I don't know if my light can help any better getting it a little closer, because we're into the holidays, right? And some of you are needing little treats and little favors, and Bath and Body has all those sales that go on. So here we are. We're going to use sophisticated sled, and we are going to recreate my friend Cindy's hand sani holder. So let's see how well Jody did. But I like totally ripped the whole thing apart to try to figure out what the sizes and the dimensions and all that good stuff are. So we're going to take a piece of Misty Moonlight, and we need to do a little bit of scoring and some stamping. So Misty Moonlight is going to be 11 by 2 3/4. And we're going to score that at 5 and 6. 5 inches and 6 inches. So that's pretty simple. That's pretty easy. That is going to make us the bottom of our holder. So far, so good. Hey, Linda, you nap almost every day. Good girl. That's what I like to hear. All right. Now, before we do some cutting and punching, I think we need to do a little bit of stamping. So let's stamp. I am a little bit winging it, so hopefully this isn't too long or too boring for you guys. But let's do a little stamping here with our snowflakes. So this is all using the same stamp set. So just a couple little snowflakes here at the top. You could do the whole thing if you wanted. I also had a speedy delivery that just showed up on my porch. So I was kind of oohing and awing over all of my new designer series papers. So have you guys seen the new DSPs that just were released last week? I do have them here. So if we want to see some sneak peeks, maybe I'll get them out. Now we need to do some punching. So we're going to punch this punch. One of you guys may need to go find what the name of it is. I know somebody has a catalog with them, I am sure. So we're going to punch all 4 sides. This may be current, may not be current. I don't remember. It's on my shelf and it may be retired. I'm not sure. Okay, so there we are. So far, so good. Yeah, do we look like Cindy's? We do. I have different snowflakes, but that's okay. Now we need to do that little notch there so that we can get some ribbon through it, because that's what will hold it together at the top. So we're going to line that up close as we can get it. And I might need to turn that over so I can see what is. Let's do one, and then I can line it up and do the other one, I think. I guess I'm just going to eyeball this. Yeah. I think I'm just eyeballing it here. Hey, not too bad, Jody. Not too bad. just going to stick that in there, kind of make sure that it's even on both sides. Okay, so you can see where that's going to have the ribbon go through to hold our little thing together. Okay, so far so good. Cindy, I hope I'm doing you proud. Now, just for the decoration part, I have a stylish shape. That circle, I cut that out and embossed it with the snowflake. Then I have the banner punch, which we're going to stamp and emboss. And I did a lot of the fussy fuss ahead of time. So this is what's going to make our ice skates and our sled. So we'll do them later. But let's go ahead and see if we can't get the middle of this, what needs to hold the hand sanitizer in. This is what mine looks like. So you can see that I totally destroyed it. But I think I got it. So we needed this piece of Misty Moonlight, and this one should be 5 by 2 3/4. And we are going to score every inch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so not too hard. Now we need to make all those folds nice and crisp. So this is going to kind of create a little tube. So if I am correct, it should look like this. And then we need to put a hole in there of some sort so that the hand sanding can fit in there. Now I have no oval die cut or no oval punch anymore because mine have long since retired. So I'm going to try this one right here. I think this would be just about right to give us a little holder for that. So let's grab the Baby Boss and die cut that out. That's with the Nested Essentials. So we're going to give that a try here. And that needs to go on the middle so that you have 2 panels on each side. So you're going to have that one go in the middle. If you have the old double oval punch, that does work perfectly, but it's retired and I no longer have it. So make and do, make and do. All right. Hi, Jennifer. Thanks so much for joining us. All right. That looks like it may do a little something, something. Plus, we have this cute piece we can use for something else. So we'll save that. This looks like it's got potential. Okay. So far, so goody. Now I'm going to take some kind of good adhesive, right? So you could either use your double-sided tape, your tear and tape you could use, but need something that's going to have some real heavy stick-to-itiveness. So I chose the Seal Plus, and I'm just going to put that little box together, or that little tube. Almost looks like it could do a chapstick or a lipstick with this too, I think. Okay, so there we go. We need that little hole, and look at Linda. It fits right in there. Hey, Jeannie, Vicky, Susie. Hey, you guys, thanks for joining us. We are recreating my friend Cindy's hand sanitizer, and I'm on the fly here because I haven't made one myself. I just was trying to figure out how to recreate hers. And so that's what we're doing this evening, which is a little bit different for me because I'm usually not live in the evenings. I'm usually a daytime person. So let's add some of that Seal Plus here to the center. The hardest part is my eyeballs during a live in the evening where I have shadows everywhere. So that is the exact size. So it's going to meet edge to edge, right? Tuck that down. Now, oh, look at that. Hello. It worked, you guys. It worked. All right, let's do some decoration. So we're going to add our circle. And I thought this would be perfect timing to, all right, this needs to be down here. So I want to go fairly up high enough that I'm not blocking too much. good timing with the holidays coming, and Bath and Body always has all of these hand sanitizers on sale. And I also have a couple quick reminders for you guys, especially if you're joining me for the first time, of some things that are coming up. So ahead of time, these are all the pieces and parts from the sled that is part of the Sophisticated Sled. This is an online exclusive, and it is available. It's not on the retiring list, so you can go grab that. And we're going to put our sled together. So let's do a little green glue here. I cut this out all ahead of time, except there's still some pieces that didn't pop out just yet. Okay, so a little bit, see if we have any, see if my green glue, oh, yep, we've got some. All right, so let's add, trying to think of how we do this. This goes here, right? It's been a minute since I've made this little sled. We don't have any snow, so I haven't been out. I haven't gotten my sled out yet. Okay, that goes there. And then I think this one goes like this. All right, I'm getting there. Get rid of you. I told you I'm kind of on the fly. You guys are having to create along with me because it's been a minute since I've used this die set, and I've never made this treat holder or this hand sanitizer holder before. I'm doing okay. So far, so good, right? Okay, there's that. Now let's go ahead and add that with some dimensionals. I've got some little bitty dimensionals here, I think. So let's use some of those. There we go. Get one there. So we'll add that to the front. All right. Now, also, don't forget to mark your calendars because I'll be live again on Wednesday. So Wednesday morning, 10 a.m., I am going to show you my Regal Flora Fun Fold class. So you want to make sure you come back on Wednesday. We'll have lots of fun that day. Okay, now let's go ahead and put our ice skates together. So the ice skates are pretty cool because these little laces are made to slip right inside that cut on the boot. So ta-da. And then we can add a little bit of our green glue here to get our shiny skate on the bottom. I'm going to have to start getting my tweezers and work with those. I have a nice pair. So there's our shiny skates. Let's do this guy. But I love that these just tuck right in there and they just fit just right. So you don't have to worry too much about trying to glue it down or do too much fussy work with it. And my nose is starting to run. That's pretty typical for a live video. All right, how are we doing? Are y'all hanging in there with me? Do you think that you guys would make this? This is the fussy part, but you could make this way, way more simple. But that's just so cute, aren't they? Those cute little skates. My gosh, bless their heart, they're cute. All right, now here we have some of the greenery that comes in that die as well. So let's do an old olive and a garden green. So we'll add those together and just doing a couple little dollops here, and I'll just offset the color. There we go. Might have to glue this. Oops, nope, you didn't take. They were like, nope. All right, maybe we'll let that set for a minute and we'll scooch over to another part of our project. So we're going to, did I bring my pieces and parts? Actually, before we do the embossing, I'm going to just do a little shout out because for December, we have a couple things going on, right? We have the last chance list was just announced with a sale. We also have free shipping going on right now. So orders of $75 or more, free shipping today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, December 9th through the 11th. So it's a free shipping flash sale. Plus, if you shop with me during December, an order of any amount, you're going to get my free gift card tutorial. So you get a tutorial to make all of these projects. So I just wanted to showcase them in case you haven't seen them yet. Cute little book box so you can put a gift card in. And this is using a Little Bit Festive paper pack, which is on sale right now as well. Here is a gift card holder that has a little pop-up inside, and you just slide your gift card right in here. And lots of us have to give gift cards for the holidays, right? So it's nice to have all of these on board. And this is super easy because the paper pack has all of these cutouts and the DSP. So all you need is a little bit of cardstock and a stamp set. Super easy and quick and fun. Here is the season's greetings one, and this is the gift card holder right up here. So just tuck that in there. And then this one has the little bit of origami that you make out of a piece of square paper and do a little fold. So that is absolutely free. Your order of any amount with me the month of December. We are going to, I say we because it's me and Santa. We are giving away that tutorial. So wanted to make sure that everybody was aware of that so you don't miss out. And let's go ahead and do our embossing real quick. So we've got our Versamark pad here. We're going to stamp our sentiment. And then we're going to emboss that with our new Wow white embossing powder. Embossing is usually the thing that has sucked all of us into this crazy thing called stamping. If you went to your very first event and you did embossing, that's usually what has roped all of us in because it's magical. Even now, it's still magic when you get to see that powder melt. So let me grab my heat tool. Get some things out of the way here. All right, it's going to be a little bit loud, but hopefully you'll be able to see the magic. Okay, so there it is, nice and shiny and pretty. And we're going to add that with some dimensionals. Let's see where I want to put them. Just stick it here. And then we're going to start putting on our ice skates. And really, friends, that's pretty darn easy. So I thought this was definitely worthwhile. Even though I had to take mine apart, I now know how to make it. So I can make a bunch of these for Christmas gifts. Or any type of gift, honestly. You wouldn't have to necessarily have it be Christmas, but that's always when we tend to think of these little treats that we need to give away. So I'm going to take some glue dots here and add our greenery with a couple little snot dots, as they're called in my house. And then we need some of our twine because we need to have our ice skates hang, right? So I need a little bit of twine. Let go, booger. Okay, we're going to go here with that. There we go. Oh, it's looking good, right? Looking good. So far, so goody. And then let's get some white twine here. Scissors. Yep. Scissors. I feel like I'm a doctor calling in. All right. So I am thinking one thing that I would do in the future is I would decorate my front before, because then it would lay flat. Right now I have the treat or the sanitizer holder there, so it's not laying flat. So I would decorate everything first and then I would put that in. Things you learn along the way, right, friends? That is something I would do a little bit differently the next time. So I'm just putting some of that white twine on there, white baker's twine, holding it with a dimensional. So my little skates are flopping around there. And I'll take a little glue dot, stick that right here. Add there's my skates. There's probably an easier way of doing this, I'm sure, but I told you I'm winging it tonight. Okay, need that skate, and then that skate. Okay, looking good, looking good. Pleased, I'm pleased, I'm pleased. Now let's just do our final touch, and we'll take a little bow here and add that to the top where our skates, the skate ties are. Okay, so we've got a cute little bow. Okay, there we go, right there. Oh my gosh, you guys, isn't that so cute? Now we do need to have something that will tie it together. So I just have some of our sheer shimmer something ribbon, silver and white. Silver and white. There's our sheer ribbon. And let's just fold that through. Like this. Is that how I want to do it? I think I want it to come the other way though, don't I? I want it to go this way. I'm so glad you guys are joining me for this long video. But hopefully you guys will be able to take this and work with it and make some cool things, right? So, no, I was correct. This way. Don't second guess yourself, Breckbill. All righty. So hopefully you find this easy to do. I'll tell you the dimensions here again in a second. So in case you're just coming on with this, you don't have to go back and rewatch the whole thing. A little fussy with all this parts, but you wouldn't have to make it this fussy. There we go. So there is your hand sanitizer holder. There it is on the inside. Look at that. I need some spotlight. I need to hear you guys clapping. I want to hear you clapping at home. Look what she just did. It's beautiful and cute and fun. And you could make a bunch of these for the holidays. So what were the dimensions again? It is the long piece of Misty Moonlight is 11 inches by 2 3/4. You're going to score the long side at 5 and 6. Okay. So 11 by 2 3/4 and score at 5 and 6. Then the piece for the inside, this piece right here, is going to be 5 by 2 3/4. Thank you, people. I see your claps. I see your claps. Thank you. 5 by 2 3/4, and you're going to score every inch. So 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch, and then you'll punch the hole there in the middle. Okay. So those of you who asked, there you go. You're welcome. And really quick, then I showed you the gift card holders. That's my free gift for the holidays. Santa told me that you guys like free gifts. And so we have got, thank you, everyone. There's nothing like asking for people to applaud you, but I'm here by myself. So it's nice to know that you're on with me and you're clapping in your own homes. So yes, the free gift card tutorial, that is for the entire month of December. So it's any order you place. Once you place your order, you'll get it sent to you via your email. And so you can make those at home. And then looking forward, even past Christmas, is my Zingo event. So Zingo is open now. Registration is open. If you need the registration, message me and let me know. It's on my social media channels and it was sent out via email, but it is open now through the 19th. And we get together to kick off the new catalog, and we're going to stamp some love together in January. So that is January 11th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern time on Zoom. So this is a bingo on Zoom, and we would love to have people join us. The more, the merrier. It is a fun morning. We get together, we play some bingo, and then we stay on and we have a stamp class together. And I will be focusing on, I also promised you some sneak peeks, didn't I? Do you guys need to leave, or do you want to stay and have some sneak peeks? Some of you may say that you need to go get dinner or take your naps. But if you want some sneak peeks, let me know and I will show you some sneaky peeks. But a couple had asked what I'm using for Zingo, and it is Hearts of Elegance, and then these really cool gold hearts, and then of course the designer series paper. This hopefully has dies with it, because yes, there's the dies. Now I will have die cutting done for you, but stamping I can't do. That's a Stampin' Up rule. So I can't do the stamping. But basically you could very easily use some sentiments that you have. Oh, sneak peeks, you guys are staying. I love it. And then this is the gorgeous marbled elegance paper. So you're going to get a little bit of this in your kit as well for bingo. So there is the marbled elegance, and you guys, it is gorgeous in person. It might be pretty on here, but it's really pretty in person, especially with those gold tones. And this is a online exclusive. Okay, so you're going to get a little bit of the paper, you're going to get the gems, you're going to get cards, projects, treats, bingo, all kinds of good stuff. It's a lot of fun. So if you need the link, hit me up and let me know. Okay, so there is the marbled elegance. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, sneaky peek. Let me see what I got. I need to make a little bit more. Let's go a little bit higher. There we go. Give ourselves some room. Show you some more of my jumpy table. And let me find my papers that just arrived. Okay, so these are new designer series paper. Well, I shouldn't say new. They're refreshed. Let's say that they're refreshed. These are papers that we had earlier that were very, very popular, that we really, really loved. And Stampin' Up! Refreshed the colors and brought them back. So I know this one is hard to see the colors, but it is called Serene Love, and it was black and white when we first had it, and now it's like when they digitize old movies and make them really colorful again. This one is recolored, and it has Lost Lagoon, Night of Navy, and Old Olive. So here is our Night of Navy pieces. So some of you may remember this paper just as black and white. Okay, so there's the Night of Navy. Then this is the Lost Lagoon. You could still totally color these, even though this one makes my eyes buggy. That one right there. Okay, so there's the Lost Lagoon. And then here is the old olive. I feel like this, I almost feel like this was a celebration paper, but I'm not sure. Do you guys remember? Some polka dots, these cute little daisies. They're adorable. Love them. Or if it was maybe in a mini catalog. And then we have stripes. So that's one of them. And these were released last week and our WOW supplies last. So they are available now and we'll see how long they stay around. Here's the other one. So this one is called Shades and Hues, and it's it was part of our color theory suite. I remember this one. I actually like these colors better. So let's see what colors we have in here. This is Fresh Freesia, Misty Moonlight, Petal Pink, and Pool Party. So I like this one because you got multiples, like you get 4 of the same sheet. No, 3 of the same. So 3 of that one. This is the ombre one, 3 of that one. Well, that one has 4. Is my pack wonky? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Yeah, I have 4. They were just stuck. So 4 of each one. And then here's the back of that one. It's like crackle. I don't know if you can tell or not, but that's crackle. So here, this must be the pool party version. Okay, so there's pool party. What else did I say? What was this one? Peach pie. And Misty Moonlight. Okay, so that's color. Shades and Hues is what this one's called. Okay, like that one. Love the colors. Really like the color combo on that one. And the final one, I'm not sure, you guys. I'm not sure my feelings on this one. If you remember this pack of paper, it was like Blackberry Bliss and gold and I can't remember what its name was, but they recolored it. And these are a little bit more bright, kind of in your face colors. The first one was gorgeous and it kept selling out. Like we just loved the heck out of that one. So I was like, let me see this one in person, see what my thoughts are. So do you remember that with the cool little owls? So what colors do we have here? Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Granny Apple Green, Lemon Lime Twist, and Peach Pie. Okay, so there's that. Oh, that's okay. I don't hate this. I don't hate that. These are just bright. And see, I think here's my thing. These are like acorns and leaves. And I feel like that's weird that they're like fluorescent green. But in the first pack, oh, it was pretty. Okay, cute little birds. All right, they're okay. I don't hate them. That one's not so bad. That's still the same greens, but not fall. I like that one. I like the pink. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's a little bright. I'm not a bright person. I'm more of like a jewel tone and neutral person. These are definitely bright, and you can't even see how bright because we're in the dark stamp studio here today. There we go. Okay, so what did I say this one's name was? Refreshed Beauty. So there's your sneaky peek for the DSPs. And that's what I have for you tonight, friends. So mark your calendars. Come back and see me on Wednesday. Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing that my Regal Flora Fun Fold class. I'll be online doing that. Okay. So thanks so much for joining me, my friends. For those of you who are sharing my video, I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Here's what we created, a super cute hand sanitizer treat holder. And that's what I have for you all this evening. So have a happy Monday, my friends. Stay warm, stay dry, stay safe, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye, everyone.